Hey, this is Tom Challen, and I want to be one of the first to welcome you to your FGXpress home-based business. First off, you're not just part of a great company with a great product, you're part of a family and a team of people who know how to help you succeed. And as you see right here, I've got an empty board, a clean slate. And if you're watching this right now, maybe you became part of our family and part of our team because you're at a point in your life where you're looking for a clean slate. Maybe you're looking just to earn some extra income. We're going to help you do that. Maybe you want to earn something much more substantial. We're going to help you do that. Or maybe you're like so many people who are being attracted to our team because you want to find a way to truly create wealth for your family, but really more importantly, do it while having a life. Now, again, if you've heard our presentations, that's not just a fancy statement that we have. There's a lot of companies out there that could show you how to make money. We have a purpose behind building a home-based business here with what we're doing. And the whole goal is to show you how to make money but free up time so you can get back to life. In fact, one of our things that burns with passion with our team is really the more that you live, the more that you have the ability to earn. Meaning, get back to maybe faith or spend more time in your faith, more time with your family, your spouse if you're married, your kids if you have kids, more time with your health. We're in a wellness business. We're in an industry, in a time in life where health is declining in so many people. And then the fourth is creating financial freedom for you and your family. And it starts maybe with a clean slate. And that's why I want to give you a game plan on how to get off to an incredibly fast start. Now, my wife Kim and I have been doing this for 20 years, coaching for the last 7 years, been #1 earner of at least one company with over a team of over 40,000 active people with the game plan I'm about to give you right now. This is proven, it works, it doesn't need to be modified. If you're coachable and you're willing to follow it, it will work, okay? So let's go ahead and dive into that game plan right now. And I'm going to share with you how to get off to a fast start in building your brand new team. So it all starts with three simple steps. Now, many years ago, I used to have 20 steps because I always thought more was better. And then I realized more was not better, but I thought it was because I was trying to make this industry, the home-based direct marketing, network marketing, call it what you want, more professional. And I thought the more that I knew and the more that I taught people, the more informed I made you, the more chance of succeeding that you have. And then I realized this industry is so simple. You don't need to learn everything about the comp plan. You don't need to learn everything about what every ingredient is in the power strip or all the whole food products. You don't understand all the details. I'm telling you, the people that go the fastest follow these 3 steps, not 20, 3. You do these 3, you'll succeed. And so let's go ahead and just dive right in right now. So number 1 step, okay? Can you see that over there? Is it better over here? All right, so number 1, what is the first thing you want to do first thing you want to do is you want to connect with people. So you want to connect with people, all right? I'm going to go through all 3 and then I'm going to break it down individually. Number 2, you want to share, okay? You want to share. And then number 3 goes like that over here, okay? And it goes like this. It's a start. You want to get people started. So let's go ahead and break this down so you connect with people. People always ask me this question, well, who do I connect with? Well, with our team, we have become very proficient at teaching you 2 different ways. And there's really only 2 ways to building your business when it comes to who do you actually talk to. It's either A, people that you know, or B, people that you don't know. And I know that sounds really simple. And I got to tell you, B is what a lot of people are attracted to with social media, with internet marketing and generating leads and buying leads. It's a really simple way to build a home-based business. But I got to tell you, after a coach and doing this for the last 20 years, I've actually come around full circle because I get to see what's really working. And what's really working to get out to a fast start, that is, what's really working to get people's income going very fast and create simple duplication quickly is still A, even in a .com social media world. Now, again, B works and we're proficient. I built a whole coaching company on teaching you and people around this entire industry how to get really good at this. And again, if you're watching this right now, you joined our team because you heard that we have a great training system for that. We do. But I got to be direct with you because I want you to win right out the gate. And for most of you that are watching this, the way to get off to the fast start is to start with people that you care about. Start with people that already know you, like you, trust you. You're going to have a way faster start by doing that. All right? So you want to connect with people. Now you want to build a database. Some people call it list. But if you're going to start any business, whether it's a restaurant or a small business, you got to put together a resource list of people that you care about, people that you know. And with Facebook, it's a great way to, literally the other day, I connected with someone that went to my high school. We never knew each other, but through Facebook, we had a really good, warm, somewhat relationship because he went to the same high school as me in the same town. He still lives in the same town, all because of someone I met through Facebook and friends and family. So go through Facebook, go through your phone book, go through old lists, go through your Christmas card list, and don't prejudge everybody. Put everybody that you could possibly think about on a resource list, and you want to put at least 50 to 100 people on that resource list. And it will teach you through referrals, and even if whether they're interested or not, how to expand that to not just 100, but multiple hundreds, even into the thousands of people, before you ever have to go to the training on talking to people that you don't know. So what do you actually do once you connect with people? Well, we have a 3-step map system, the FGX 3-step map. And what this does is it teaches you exactly how to connect with people right here and what to say. So if you want to talk to people that maybe you haven't talked to in a long time, you grab the map on people that you haven't talked to in a while. Maybe you have a really good relationship with someone. You grab the map of someone who's a really close personal friend. So for almost every situation, we have a map. Some people call them scripts. We call them maps because it's simple, and the map will give you the words and how to get your people that you care about or people that you don't know, because we have maps for both, how to connect with them the right way. Now, here's the first thing to know about these people. Number one, you don't want to prejudge them. You don't want to prejudge them for money. Maybe a lack of money. You may be saying, well, my friends don't have money, or they'll never want to invest in a business like this. Or you don't want to prejudge people who have a lot of money. Maybe they're already making a very good multiple 6-figure income, or even a millionaire, and you're afraid to talk to them. I'm telling you, I've recruited people that were broke that became very successful. I've recruited millionaires that are just looking for something else to do, something fun, something purpose-driven, and maybe they want to earn an extra income. Don't prejudge people that you think that they don't have a lot of time. Don't prejudge people that you think don't have the skill sets. Maybe they've never been in marketing or sales. Trust me, don't prejudge anybody. Keep a clean slate of everybody. Now, there is one person that you want to prejudge, and that is, of course, ridiculously negative Nelly. Aunt Bertha or Uncle Bob or someone in your family that's just, you know that if you bring them into business, they're just going to be negative on everything always. Now, there are a few exceptions to the rule, but in the big picture, don't prejudge anybody. So once you connect with people, you want to share. Now, what do you share? You share a simple message. A simple message is either A, local presentation, if you happen to have them, or B, online. It's very simple. And the way that FGX is growing is fast. I mean, it's growing really fast. Even if you don't know anybody international, what's happening right now is people are connecting with someone in Cleveland that knows someone that you don't know in Canada, that knows someone in Japan, that knows someone in Kazakhstan, that knows someone in France. You can have an international business here because we have an awesome online presence. We have mobile apps. We have marketing systems that have capture pages and campaigns and autoresponders and sample pages. So we are professional online marketers. That's one of the uniquenesses of what we do on our team. So we do have those online movies, so you can talk to someone you know, send them to an online webinar, an automated webinar, a movie, at a lot of different presentations that we have online. So make sure you get with the person that referred you here, and they will show you the one that's working the best. But let me share something, again, very important, because this is something that so many people get hung up on. And I promise you, if you do not get hung up on this one issue, you'll be able to go a lot faster. When you're looking at the simple message, you're gonna have an opinion on it. You know, there's always going to be something that you wish was a little different. There's always going to be something you wish the speaker said a little bit different. There's so many of you, they're going to watch a simple message, you're going to wish it was longer. Some of you might wish it was shorter. Some of you might wish that I was wearing a tie. Some of you wish that I was being more casual. Some of you wish that I was speaking slower and more professional. Some of you wish that I had more energy. So what I've learned about people is it's impossible to give the perfect message for every single human being, because we're all so different. But here's what I will promise you, is that it's not that big of a deal. I'm telling you, the right people here and here will join if they're hungry, if they're tired of commuting, if they're tired of their debt, if they're tired of their boss yelling at them, if they're tired of just not being able to do the things that they want to do with their family. I'm telling you, they will look at the simple message, the presentation, the online movie, the local presentation, and if it's the right time, they will join you. And remember, not everybody will. We'll talk about that here in a few minutes. All right, so once you use a map to connect with A or B, you use a map to share, and then you use a map. It's very simple. 3 simple maps that tell you word for word, step by step, what to say. Grab your map. And we have a lot more training to go into more depth on that. And then here's the key. The key to all of this is to do it 80% of the time. Now, again, as a coach, I will tell you the way that I became the #1 earner is by literally doing this, this, and this 80% of the time. And there's something that if it's so simple, why doesn't everybody do it? Well, there's something that resonates in my mind, something that Warren Buffett said. He said, the reason why people don't become billionaires in the investment world or very successful is because if you have an IQ of 160, he says, Warren Buffett says this, he said when it comes to investing into major corporations in the stock market, he says if you have a really high Q, give away 30 points. Basically, you don't need to be that high level of intelligence to be an investment banker, to be high level investor like Warren Buffett. So if Warren Buffett says that about investing, what should we do? What should you do in this business? Now, I'm not saying to lower your intelligence. All I'm saying is to keep it simple. So if you're highly educated, if you come from a really prestigious career or really prestigious background, this is not that background. Meaning your past successes can work here, but this is so simple. It's the reason why people that tell me these words, Tom, I'm not a salesman. Tom, I've never done anything like this before. Tom, I'm nervous. Tom, I'm a little bit fearful. Tom, can I do this? I will tell you, the people that come across like that usually are the ones that they just don't think about it. They just don't analyze it. They don't worry about it. They don't wonder about it. They don't try to use their past success thinking that it's going to transfer and instantly they're going to have success. It doesn't work that way. It's the people that they grab a simple map. And I'll just give you an example. And you're calling one of these amazing people here. And you call them up and say, hey, Mary, hey, how's it going? You know, a minute of chit chat maybe, just a short minute. Hey, the reason why I'm calling is I was introduced to something exciting and excited about, and I wanted to share it with you. If I give you some info, will you take a look? Could you do that? Of course you can. You know, and if they say, well, what is it? How does it work? Well, you know, here's the thing you don't want to do, just real quick. You don't want to just say, well, it's a power strip, and you know, we get people on the left and people on the right, and it's got germanium root and crushed rock berry that makes your butt hot when you throw it on your butt and you put the power, right? The reason why so many people that don't follow this is they don't follow the simple map, and they do what we call throwing up on them. They tell too much information. And that's why what Warren Buffett says is so proficient here is that you don't want to try to sound like a super expert. The super expert is to share the simple message. Can't even spell simple message. Did I spell that right, or is that massage? Okay, thank you. So you want to let this do the heavy lifting for you. And when someone says, well, how does the product work? I'm going to send you a video. When someone says, well, how does the comp plan work? I'm going to send you a video. Well, any question. In fact, with our team, we have a lot of these questions already done or soon to be done where you can just send them a video. And all you do is connect, share, start. Connect, share, start. And you do it 80% of the time, okay? So print out your maps. They're in the back office, and you can get your map and follow it step by step, all right? So here's what I mean by 80%. 80% means, let's just say you can work 10 hours part-time in your business, okay? That means that 80%, 8 hours is go time. 8 hours is doing what? Connecting, sharing, starting, okay? Connecting with people, sharing with people, starting. And again, if you're that kind of person that says, well, Tom, I don't have that big of a warm market. Well, I would challenge that for one. But I'm telling you, with our team and our training, we have an unlimited system on showing you how to find people. And again, it works the same exact way. But if you do this, if you connect, share, and start 8 hours or 80%, even if you only have 2 hours a week, even if you only have 4 hours a week, no matter what that is, 80% of that is action. 80% of that is go-to time where you're making your business happen. So why do people, and why would you maybe not get off to a fast start? Well, here's the second part that Warren Buffett said to me. I felt like he said it to me, but it was on YouTube actually. He said, here's the second reason why people fail in investment banking. And this is so profound for your business. Emotional stability. You know, we get in, and in fact, we get in here. Let me do this here. So we get in. Okay, I'm gonna erase this here real quick. Emotional stability. So here's you. Okay, let's say you talk to this person in the business. Okay, and oops, this person. Okay, you're talking to people. You're talking to people. Okay, and let's just say your very first person. You get your map. And you say, hey, I'm really excited about something. I want to show you something. Well, what is it? There's a webinar, an online movie that explains all of it for me. It's 100% visual. You got to check it out, okay? And you send this person there, and they're like, no, those things are stupid. They don't work. What are you going to do? Are you going to quit? Right? Because of this one person, this industry works. This company works. I wouldn't be doing this as a living full-time, making a multiple six-figure income for 20 years, almost every single year, raised my children, got married in this industry, traveled the world, enjoy a freedom every morning. Every single morning, I love having a hot drink, our favorite hot drink with my wife and I. I just couldn't imagine rushing off to work. Now, I'm not saying work's a bad thing. I'm not saying a job's a bad thing. But I'm telling you, there's a freedom here that works. But you can't let this person that says, no, the power strip didn't work. No, I didn't feel a thing. Is that going to happen? I'm telling you, yes. Few and far between. I'm telling you, it's few and far between because the power strip works. Okay, I wouldn't be here if it didn't work. This is not just some money thing. I am here because the product works. Hundreds and actually thousands of testimonials now are here because it's an amazing business vehicle, financial, but also the product is all natural and it rocks. If you haven't seen all the testimonials, make sure you check that out. But here's the way that any business works. That there's always going to be a percentage of people that say, no, not now. It doesn't work. I tried the product. didn't like it. You're going to get that. But out of 10 people that you share this with, now you're going to get a majority of the people at least try your product. And oh, by the way, when you connect with people, you can do it two ways. You can connect for either leading with getting them into the business, which is the fastest method, or for some of you out there, maybe you feel comfortable just saying, here, try it. Just try it. You don't have to think about it. You don't even need a map for that. It's like, here, I'm sending you something. If I send it to you, will you try it? You promise? Okay, I'm not gonna spend the time to send it to you. So some of you just might, you wanna hand out and share the product with as many people as you can. That's why it's crucial that you get all of your people to get started at the L3 or the $1,495 option. You will want to have all those products on hand, because when you're connecting, sharing with enough people, you want to get that in people's hands as well. So a lot of people are leading with the product. A lot of people are leading with the business. They both work, but I will tell you, multiplication is leading with the business. You'll still grow by adding with the product. It just can grow a little bit slower, but they both work, okay? So both methods are very powerful. So just know that emotional stability means that you're here for the long haul. You're here for the next year or longer, preferably much longer, and realize that not everybody's going to say yes. But what's really cool about this is when 4 people do say yes. So when you connect, share, and start with 4 people and they say, yes, I'm all in. They get started at the top package or whatever package. And these 4 people, within their referrals, okay, here, I'm just going to do circles, okay? Now let me finish it. Okay, between their referrals, you need to do $1,000 of volume. Okay, so it's your 4 personally enrolled that do $1,000 of volume within 2 tiers or 2 levels of referrals, meaning these 4 go refer some people. You are now what's called X Tribe. Oops. X Tribe, okay? Now this is the start of your business. You want to go X Tribe within preferably your first week. Some of you will do it in your first day, but for sure you have to go X Tribe your first month. This is where you pick up that $200 bonus. Now, if you can do X Tribe one time, you can do X Tribe multiple times. In fact, I put together some math. This is for fun real quick, and we're almost wrapping up here. But if you can go X Tribe, and how you go X Tribe, remember, is connecting, sharing, starting, doing it 80% of the time. Don't getting sidetracked when people tell you this doesn't work, or you're crazy, or I've tried those things, or whatever they say. You're going to get a lot of people that say this stuff. And you just go X Tribe. And then you plug these people into a training system that's proven. Let us teach them for you. We're going to teach them how to go X Tribe as well. But when you get these 4 people to go out there and do the same thing, let's just double it. Those 4 get a total of 8 X Tribes. That means you're now a 3-star. Go out there and do it again. Double that. That's 16. And then 32. And then 64. And oh, by the way, at 16 X Tribes on your left, and let's talk about that real quickly here. Let me show you. Let me just break this down really fast, because it's really important to understand. I know I'm going through this fast, but here's you. The way this compensation works, remember, you're building a left team and a right team, okay? Now, let's just say the way that it really will work is you're going to bring your first person in here, your second person on your right, and the computer does all of it for you, okay? Your next person will go here because it's the way the compensation works. Your next person will go here that you personally enroll, okay, as an example. And so this is the way you want to structure it. And when you have those 4, they're going to go out there, and this guy's going to go out there, and they're going to build an X Tribe, and they're going to build an X Tribe, and so on and so forth. So if you get 4 people, okay, on your team, you're most likely, depending on the volume, are going to be a 2-star. Go out there and double that. Get 8 X Tribes, left and 8 on the right. You're going to be a 3-star. 16 X Tribes, you're going to be a 4-star. Again, 16 left, 16 right. 32 left, 32 right, you're going to be a 5-star. 64 left, 64 right, you're going to be a 6-star. 128 left, 128 right, you're going to be nothing. Actually, you're going to be making a lot of money. And then check this out. This blows me away. When you get 256 people on your left and 256 X-Tribers, basically at this point, you are an X-Tribe factory. You're popping out X-Tribes like popcorn. Now, could it take a year to get there, 6 months to get there, maybe 2 years to get to this point? Yes, but if you can get one X-Tribe, you can get 2. If you can get 2, you can get 4. If you can get 4, you can get 8. If you just keep doing it, 80% of the time, you're connecting, sharing, and you're starting, and you're building an X-Tribe factory. Now, at this level, you are now an all-star. Our team is going to bust out all-stars because we're going to focus on simple, connecting, sharing, and starting. My last business I was in was around for 18 years. We became the #1 earner, building a team of over 40,000 people because of a simple system, and we focused on replicating that over and over and over. And I got to tell you, with FGXpress, this is so simple because you literally can build a business worldwide by connecting, sharing, starting. And because the product works, and because we have an amazing back-end retention program with the Whole Foods, where you can get a huge discount on those Whole Foods, and a mapping system that works, and a training system that works, you can do this. Now, you may not go all-star in your first few months, or maybe even your first year, but if you keep consistent, you will go all-star sooner or later by getting 250 X-Tribes on your left and 250 X-Tribes on your right. Now, again, these are just examples. You may be less people, it may be more people, but I'm telling you, you can do it. You can go X-Tribe, you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-star, all the way to all-star. And by the way, in this example, we even skipped past 7-star because the volume just starts to grow so exponentially once you start getting up there. So, if it's so simple, in wrapping up, why doesn't everybody do it? Well, here's why. If you're going to start this journey, you got to start like this. A clean slate. You've got to bury any of this. The fear, the doubt, the worry. I can't even spell doubt. The fear, the doubt, the worry. Well, I'm too, the ego. This doesn't seem very professional. This guy writing it on a whiteboard. People have made millions of dollars talking fast, writing things on whiteboard for 100 years in this industry. It works. It'll work for you. And if you can do something, okay, just let the past be the past. Start right now like you're brand new, getting started at the starting line. Let the fear and the doubt and the lies that come in, like, can I do this? What are my friends going to think? I've tried businesses like this before and it didn't work. I've already talked to my friends and family about the last business that didn't work. What's going to be different about this one? Everything. Because you're going to draw a line in the sand. I get paid a lot of money to train in this industry. You have that training by being a part of our team. We have world-class leaders that are joining us around the country and around the world that know how to support you, that know how to lead. The key is you've got to start at the starting line. You've got to let go of the shore and know that the company is amazing. It's one of the fastest growing companies in the world. The product rocks, the training rocks, and the game plan of connecting, sharing, and starting absolutely works. The key is, are you ready to go to work yourself? Are you ready to let go? Draw the line in the sand, create an open canvas, and I want to see you 1 year from now. Just give it 1 year. And I want to see you at the next amazing retreat that we have, the next amazing vacation that we take as a family and a team. There's a big purpose here. I have a sneaky agenda I always tell people. I want to provide the best system in the world in this industry. I want to change the world because I want to change the world and show people how to be in this industry, but more importantly, do it where they're spending more time with their kids, if they have kids, if you have kids. Spending more time doing what you love to do and getting back to priorities somewhat. And whatever that is for you. For my wife, Kim, and I, it's our faith first, family, health, and then our wealth in that order. But we want to help you create wealth while having a life, getting you back to the more that you go out there and live, truly the more that you can earn. So again, welcome to the family, welcome to the team. Get off to a fast start.